Welcome to New Zealand Rugby, where sportsmanship, strength, and Kiwi pride come together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss the top plays and the latest hot news from the field. We are genuinely concerned about Stephen Donald's comments on the Springboks and the use of HIA rules. We are genuinely concerned by Stephen Donald's remarks suggesting the Springboks may be manipulating the head injury assessment, HIA, protocols. If true, this not only undermines the fairness of the game, but also damages the spirit of sportsmanship. A world-class team like South Africa should win through sheer ability, not by exploiting loopholes. A battle beyond rugby at Eden Park. Saturday's match at Eden Park wasn't just another game of rugby. It was a physical and tactical epic between two of the best teams in the world, New Zealand and South Africa. Watching it unfold, one couldn't help but notice not just the sweat, blood, and sacrifice, but also the quiet calculations behind decisions that appeared, on the surface, to be within the rules. An unrelenting encounter. My first impression was the intensity, bordering on alarming. Frequent injuries and HIA checks disrupted the flow throughout. Emini Narawa was off after just 7 minutes. Then Cody Taylor followed. All Blacks hardened veterans were replaced one after another. On the South African side, names like Handré Pollard, Damien de Allende, and Siya Kolisi also left the field, only to return, unexpectedly. Elite sport always carries risk, especially in a high-impact game like rugby. But the frequency of hires, particularly in the second half, raised eyebrows. It felt like every 5 minutes someone was subbed off as per protocol. But was it really all about player safety, or part of a deeper, murkier strategy? Tactical substitutions, smart play, or ethical grey zone? The most questionable moments came when Handré Pollard and Siya Kolisi returned late in the match. By regulation, a player may only return if the replacement is injured or facing a medical issue. But was that just a coincidence? Or a clever plan to get South Africa's best players back on when it mattered most? We are not jumping to accuse Rassie Erasmus of bending the rules. Technically, everything was within the framework. But when you see Pollard, arguably one of the best goal kickers, return just in time for a crucial kick, and Kolisi, an experienced captain, rejoin as the team struggled mentally, it's hard not to raise an eyebrow. It brings back memories of the World Cup, where Erasmus was already known for highly calculated substitution strategies. This felt like a continuation of that mastery, not illegal, but certainly stretching the boundaries of sportsmanship, legal vs ethical, the thin line. One question I always ask myself during these moments: does being within the law also mean being within ethical bounds? In sport, where fair play is supposedly a guiding principle, exploiting technicalities for advantage isn't always well received. It's like VAR in football, legit in process, but potentially damaging to the game's integrity when overused. HIA protocols were introduced to protect players' health, an important advancement in sports medicine. But if teams start to treat it like a tactical golden ticket for substitutions, how much longer can we trust its integrity? As fans, we don't just want a win, we want a deserved win. Sometimes, how a team wins matters more than the fact that they did. From a fan's perspective, as a fan, I can't deny the match was gripping, fast, strategic, brutally physical. It was elite-level sport at its finest. But alongside the excitement came confusion and suspicion about these strangely well-timed substitutions. I deeply respect the relentless effort from both sides. Players gave everything for their country. But I also hope matches at this level are governed with full transparency, from both referees and coaching staff. A clear, clean victory always holds more value than one built on technical loopholes. This game raised an important question for modern rugby. Where is the sport headed in the age of strategy and technology? To maintain public trust, major tournaments must seriously look at how HIA protocols are applied. Without strict monitoring, even the most well-intentioned rules risk becoming tools of exploitation. I'll remember this match, not just for its drama and skill, but for how it made me reflect on the difference between winning at all costs and winning with honor. In the end, what keeps fans loyal to sport isn't just the scoreline, it's the belief that fairness and true sporting spirit still exist on the field. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the New Zealand Rugby channel so you won't miss any top matches or the latest news. Catch you later.